Hey all, this is Chris from Raven's World here. I got a third piece of the trilogy that I have been doing. As you know before, it was the Dictator, then the Vulcanator, and now I got the Tomcat. So let's check it out. Okay, everyone, this is it. The Dart Zone Max Tomcat. I've been waiting for this one. Finally got it to arrive. I've been waiting. It took a long time. I did a test on my chronograph. I was a little close to it, but it still rang up like 167 FPS, which is really good. I mean, even if it drops a little bit, because of how close I was, um, it'd still be pretty strong. I mean, it is, fabulous. I mean, I was thinking in my head too. Is what about the idea of it being painted to look like a Tommy gun? Now I know everybody's gonna say, "Hey, Tommy gun is an automatic, gun. This isn't." But, but just from the body of it with this, it really would. I mean, even if you could change the handle, but you put like a take this off maybe and put a brass cylinder or something in there to extend it, and then add like a little round thing at the end, like the Tommy gun has. You could, you know, pull it back really fast and just keep shooting. It'd be like almost like a Tommy gun, wouldn't it? I know it might be a poor example, but just from the body detail of it, I think it's really interesting. I might try and see how it would work. What would be really neat is, but then that's, I wish they'd sell these clips and drums separate, because how nice would it be to have two on a hook or something, so when you're out, you just have to pull it back, slap another one in, you're back in the fight, instead of having to hide while you're trying to load. That would be really neat. I'm definitely going to paint this at some point. I like the extendable stock. Now, I already made a note to Dart Zone about the fact that the instruction book in the Vulcanator says that the stock is adjustable, and it's not. Even Drac and others have noted that it is not adjustable. So I don't know if they sent any messages to them, but I figured I'd send one just to back up, that the Vulcanator stock is not adjustable. This is what should have came with the Vulcanator, but it didn't. So and like I said, I love the drum. I love the rear loading drum. That is really nice. The handle here is really cool, though I wonder how if it's possible to get a thing where it's a pump instead of a handle, because everybody's different. I can be either, but if it's going to be like a shotgun, I'd like it to be like a shotgun and be a pump one, but I'd be fine with whatever, but I just wonder if it's possible. Let me know, you guys, what you think about my Tommy gun idea. Like I said, I know it's not an automatic, but if you pull it back real fast and fire, you can shoot almost as fast. But if you know of a blaster that this could be painted to look like that's not a Tommy gun, I would definitely love to hear it. You can send me the pictures. I'd love your ideas on that, for sure. Like I said, I like this. I probably would put a regular scope on it, something maybe with a laser sight or something. These are okay. It's not terrible. You can aim fine, but you can find ones that fit this. I think let's see. I think let me see. Excuse me a minute. Here's one. I have this one, right? You can see if it fits. Because these come off very easily, so it's like really awesome. What do you guys think? And it has a laser sight on it. You know, so you know, I think, and you can use the front part here with the scope. So, yeah, that might be a possibility. You know, I know it's more probably of a sniper scope, so we'll see what else I can find. Just this one that I had that I, you know, had from a third party blaster, so I figured I'd hold on to it, you know, see what else I can find. I have different scopes too, you know, something like, you know, something like this, but again, yes, it's probably a lot more of a sniper scope than a shotgun, and I know shotguns don't really use scopes, but you know, any edge that you can get in the Nerf fights is always good, isn't it? So I'd like to get your opinions too. Let me know what you think about whether it should have a scope, you know, or not. I do sincerely apologize to all that watching. My area of my room, well, this is partially mine and my wife's, but she's going to be taking over an upstairs room soon, so I'll have a lot of this stuff, you know, cleared out, you know, so, you know, I do apologize, you know, being a stay-at-home dad, you know, I don't always have the energy to do the things I want to do, so, you know, trying to get this back wall sorted, have another pegboard put up so I can show off more of my stuff. I'm working on that. But anyway, back to this. I like the Tomcat. Now, I did want to ask, even though I have the other blaster here, you know, here's the Vulcanator. If anybody knows, or anybody that has, or someone that's going to attempt to put up a rechargeable battery, you know, not necessarily a lipo, but something that's rechargeable in the place of the double A's that the Vulcanator uses, please let me know. I would really like to. I'm trying to learn how to solder, and once I master it, which won't take me very long, I would love to be able to convert that to a rechargeable battery, but I do it on something a lot crappier than that Vulcanator until I know for sure that what I'm doing is working. You know, I don't pretend to know everything. You know, my channel's young. I'm trying to get it popular. I'm trying to bring you guys content that you would like. You know, try to, you know, make it entertaining for you all so you enjoy it. You know, I'm hoping to have my basement area organized a little bit better too, so I can do, you know, firing down there, especially when it starts getting too cold out to do it. Working on the lighting down there and stuff. So I'm trying to do things to bring it better for you guys, so you guys will enjoy the content better and tell your friends and have them subscribe. And you know, I just really like to be, you know, be able to be helpful to the community, you know, with the various people like Drac and Dr. Flux and others that are doing what I'm trying to do and have been doing it a lot longer than I have, and you know, a lot popular more than I am. But you know, I'm working on it. I even have my own shirt that I'm going to start making with my logo on it, and I'm going to try to put it on cups and stuff too. You know, once I know that people are enjoying what I'm doing. So, but I would definitely recommend this. Like I said, this is 14 and up. Wear the goggles. Okay, glasses, whatever you call them. But what I would recommend, because I'm not much fan of these, is I have a mask like this from Overwatch. You know, I'm trying to design it a little bit better to make it a little bit more evil looking. I don't know if I can, but I have a few other Nerf ones that are just the front part. But I like the whole helmet thing, so I'm trying to get like a skull helmet, you know, to really look, you know, evil looking while I'm out there. So, you know, at least, you know, if I get killed, I can die looking cool. You know, but if anybody knows of a good one to get, let me know on the comments too. I want to know, you know, what's a good, cool looking full mask to get. That would be really helpful. Or at least mostly, you know, covers the front and then the sides and leave the back, whatever. But if it's the whole thing, that's even better. But anyway, I'd like your painting ideas too. I'd like to see what I could paint this to. You know, like I said, I love the rear loading of the bullets. I was saying in my head, I was thinking that if they could start selling the clips and the drums separately, how cool would it be to have two of these extra ones on a hook somewhere on your hip or somewhere, or wear them on your back like a Tron disc, you know, where you can drop this out, snap another one in, and keep firing, and just, you know, reload later. I think that would be really awesome. I think that would be, you know, a very cool thing to have without having to buy another blaster. You know, $5 a drum or something. I don't know, 10. I don't know what would be a good, reasonable price, but $7.50, whatever. I'd buy more of these if they sold them separately, as well as the clips for various other blasters. Because if you're in the middle of one of those Nerf battles, you don't necessarily, people are not just going to stand there and say, okay, go ahead and load, I'll wait for you. No, they're not going to do that. They're going to want to take you out. So the faster you can, you know, if you can grab all your darts without dropping half of them and load this thing, all the power to you. But I think having extra drums and clips would be so much more useful. Just, you know, don't lose your drums and clips. Make sure you put them back on you so you don't lose that. If you lose the ammo, that's one thing, but don't lose your clips. But and also, if anybody has any ideas about what kind of shotgun pump instead of the handle, it would be, if that would be good, that is, please let me know on that too, because I'd like to get your idea of whether you think that would be a good idea as well. Because with this current front part, the muzzle, whatever, it's very sci-fi-ish. You kind of can do that, but if you take it off and put like a cylinder with a suppressor, then you kind of could turn it into something else. So there's all different kinds of possibilities that this has. So like I said, I would like to stress again, 14 and older, don't let your little brother that's 8 use this. You know, if you're gonna let them shoot off a little bit, stand right there, let them hold it while you have your hand on it, and let them fire it. You know, that's one thing, but do not let them be alone with it, and always wear your protection. That I can't stress enough. It's supposed to be a fun game. You don't want to lose an eye or have blurry vision over this. It's not worth it. Life has too much to offer to ruin that over this. So have your fun, just take the precautions and protect yourself. So again, I hope that everybody likes this video. Like I said, I'm really trying to put out good stuff for you guys. You know, I'd like to be able to be sent more stuff, so that can happen with your help. Especially if you want to see more stuff. You know, a lot of the stuff I've been doing, I've been, you know, paying out of pocket. But some of them, like the stuff I've been sent. But you know, I'm trying. So I hope that you guys can help a stay-at-home dad get a little bit more, you know, solidified in the YouTube channel reviewing world, because I'd like to bring more content like this to you. I like to, like I said, I'm setting up a little more of a gun range in the basement there, so I can show you several firings of the blaster. And again, 167 FPS on this. Like I said, if you want to take a little bit off because of how close I was, still, let's say 145, 150, something like that. That's still good. But if it consistently shoots that fast, that's hell of a good out of the box. You know, you could probably tweak it if you want, but they're made to come really good out of the box, so you don't have to if you don't want to. Especially if you're new to this stuff. So, my recommendation, get the Tomcat. Get the Vulcanator and get the Dictator. The Dictator I have right here. You know, here we go. Let me turn this around, this around, and okay, I'm ready. Come on, let's go. See? All ready.